We are headed to $2 Pistol Speedway tonight. We'll see what we can get done. Hopefully we can make some laps, and hopefully the car's okay. We haven't rolled the car out of the trailer since we loaded it up at $2 Pistol Speedway 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I know we should have. We needed to, but under the circumstances, haven't been able to. If many of you have been following, y'all know that I lost my mom this last Sunday. We had her funeral Thursday, and everything's been taken care of. Gonna miss her, but she'd be wanting us to come back over here and run again. She liked racing. She loved racing. She loved watching me race, Matthew race, and yeah, I'll throw a picture in here where I won a race. It was in 1992, I think is what it was. And that's one of the races that we won. You can see my mom. The picture's kind of blurry. You can't really tell, but I know exactly who's all that is there. I think that's my brother-in-law, my mom, my dad, me, and Ron McCall, the flagman. He was actually the guy that was promoter of the racetrack at that time. So that was a race that I had won back in 92. They were excited. I can tell you, Mom and Dad both were thrilled, and they were big race fans. So I think she'd be wanting us to come down here. Don't you think so, Doug?
I know she would. No doubt.
Yeah.
She was a true race fan, so I had no doubt. I know she would. This is exactly what she'd want us to be doing, so we'll just honor that for her tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Matthew?
Yeah, that's what she wants us to be doing. Yeah, and especially for the added money for tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whether we were going to race or not race, she'd still want us to be at the racetrack.
Uh-huh.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to race, but nonetheless.
Yep. We're gonna go to the races and see if we can race. And there's supposed to be another guy show up tonight, and possibly another fast car. Michael Davis, the 7X, old buddy that's been parking beside us. He wound up selling his car this last week, and that boy may be over here with it. We'll see how that turns out. It's a young guy that's going to be a greenhorn, I guess you could say, getting started. But
We hope him luck.
oh yeah,
We'll do whatever we can do to help him.
oh yeah,
That's what it takes, is young guys trying to figure it out and get started.
yeah,
If we don't have them, then the sport's gone.
oh yeah,
So,
yeah. I'll try to be the Billy Moyer of the mini stocks over here and just whack them every time I get a chance, and then that way they can learn how to be fast. Ain't that right?
that's it. They can come and talk to us, and we'll be glad to help them any way we can, though, too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like I said, that's just what it takes.
Yeah, you gotta get started somewhere. And when I started, they was guys that was older than me out there racing, was just tearing me up, waxing us. Me and Michael were talking about that the other night, you know. And I mean, he was it took him a while to get going. Well, it did me too back in the day. But we got out there and we kept plugging away at it, kept trying and kept going back, and we finally got to where we wasn't spinning out every corner, and then we got to where we could actually make a few laps, you know, that were decent, and then we got to where we could finish races without spinning out, and then we started getting better, getting faster, and started learning what we could do to make the car faster. So, but that's what it's all about. You got to get out there and make laps before you can learn how to do that. So, but we're going to get off here for a minute. We'll get on over here to the racetrack, and we'll be back with you here just shortly.
Race number 1 on the track. Front row inside, it's going to look like this, the 34H. It'll be Harvey Wilkins out of BB to his outside in the number 10. It'll be Russell Merriman out of Searcy. Row number 2, it'll be Lane Crittenmore out of Jerusalem in the 41. And the 3 of Alan Bradbury out of Conway. Row number 3, it'll be the 22D. Hey, that's my old good buddy David Downey. It's Lane Crittenmore, Alan Bradbury, David Downey, Brady Sutterfield, Tim Lancaster, and William Harris in the 67. In the 10, then Harvey Wilkins in second to 34. Here comes the number 3 car. It's Alan Bradbury.
We want to thank you for watching Outfits Garage. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, we picked up the win. We'll see if we can't do it again next time. Y'all come along with us, and we'll catch you next time. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Outfits Garage is saying keep a hammering.